Welcome back to Grapevine, Texas. Today's date is Sunday, June 6th. This is the first of our elimination games today in this tournament. We are the fourth seed, and just like last Sunday, May 29th, we play Colleyville White All-Stars in the first game of the elimination. Last Sunday, we beat them 12-4. They are a good team, but we have what it takes to beat them, and we will do our best to repeat again today and move on in the tournament play this Sunday. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. Keller's in the field as the home team. A little foul. Sorry about that. I got my pulse. There's a very high infield fly that Hudson gets with no problem. It's hit high and came down, straight down to the shortstop. He had to just take a few steps. One out, top of the first. Strike one. And strike two on this batter. And there's a hit out to Samuel. And he's got it. Two quick outs. Nice catch by Samuel. From out here, it's hard to see the ball. Again, going back and forth to the screen, so I've learned to watch the reactions of the players. And there's a hit and third. And Clayton got it out at first. I think that was Jimmy at third. Yep. So Jimmy to Clayton, third to first, after a catch by Hudson and a catch by Samuel. 3 up, 3 down. Nicely done for the first inning. Let's get some hits, boys. Hudson's up first. Lead off batter. Ball one. And that's a foul ball. There it is. And there's a sharply hit ball to the second baseman. Hudson's going to try and beat it, but they get him. Out at first. One out. Bottom of the first. Score 0-0, nobody on. Samuel comes up. And a hard hit ball past the second baseman. Samuel's going to first. He's going to turn and look, but they've got it in. Second baseman, the shortstop now has it. And they held Samuel to first. Got a runner on board though. Here's Dylan, who had some good batting practice this morning. Ooh, and a big hit going to the outfield. They catch it. Samuel goes back. It was a nice hit by Dylan, but a nice play in the outfield by that left center fielder. And so 2 outs, bottom of the first, 1 runner on. No runs in. Hunter in the fourth spot. Takes ball one. 1-1. And that's a big hit here to right field. It goes over the head. Samuel is turning the corner at second. There's the right fielder getting it in. And then try and beat Hunter. They're not going to beat Hunter. And Hunter keeps going, and Samuel scores. And Hunter's a nice, easy stand-up triple for Hunter. Drove in Samuel. And so we've got a 1-0 score. Bottom of the first, 2 outs. Runners on third now with Hunter. One and one. That's a big hit over the head of the center fielder. This run scores. Hunter's in. They're going to try and get him out at second. But Clayton, stand-up double for Clayton. And so that puts the score makes the score 2-0. Keller. Again, 2 outs. Man on second now. And here's Jackson. Ball one. And that's another big hit. That's going into the right fielder. Knocks it down, but can't play it. Clayton's going home. Jackson holds it first. Here's your run scoring. RBI single for Jackson. And Keller's got a 3-run, 2-out rally going. We love those. And here's Gray. Gray takes ball one. And a nice hard hit ball right over. It bounces on second base. Jackson's going to turn. It made it to the fence. Gray is going to second. Jackson's going home. Gray's going to third. Lost his helmet. Jackson is making it home. Gray is a stand-up at triple. Very nice hit. RBI triple. Putting the score at 4-0. That's a 4-run, 2-out rally. After a couple quick outs, they are hitting it in the gaps. Jimmy hits it. Second baseman's got it. And they get the third out. Run does not count. But Keller puts 4 runs on the board in the bottom of the first. And so the score is 4-0 after 1. First pitch, Coach Bannon moved the outfield back. Ball 1. Hard hit. Makes it into left field. Samuel's got it. They're throwing it into second. Holds it into a single. It was a hard hit ball. Got into the outfield, but it was so fast that the outfield was able to pick it up and get it in before the runner could make it to past first. So runner's on board. Ball 1. Ball 2. And there's a ball that gets Hudson's got it, but a little late. The runner was safe at second, and so runners on first and second for Colleyville White to start off the top of the second inning. Ball 1. Oh, Mason tipped that. Samuel throws it in, lets the run score, holding the other runners to first and second. Mason tipped that hard hit ball, almost got it, and that change in direction allowed it to get past Hudson and into the outfield. But they got it in quickly. So now 4-1. Here's a hit to Paul in right field. He's going to play it to second. They're going to run that runner home, but Hudson holds on to the ball. So they've got 2 runs in. Score is now 4-2. The outfield is getting the ball in. They're just hitting. Colleyville has found their bats here in the top of the second. 4-2. Runners on first and second. Strike 1. Ball 1. 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Clayton's going to go after it, as does Grant. Way to get up there, Grant. Get your mask off. Couldn't get to it, so that's 1-2 now. Strike 3. Batter's out. And Keller gets 1 out on a strikeout. Runners on first and second. Dylan's going to field this one. Gets it to second. Hudson holds it. The runner is threatening to go, but Hudson has that ball up and just dares him to try. Grant back there with the mask off, ready to receive the throw if that runner tried to go. So runners on the corners. 2 outs. 4-2 to score. Ball 1 to this lefty. And there's a hard hit ball. That's going to hit the fence. Bounces strangely. Paul makes a nice catch off of the fence. Dylan's got it. Runners at third. The hitter only got a single, but that was an RBI single for that hitter. That was a big hit. Hit the fence. Paul played it very well off of the fence. And got it in real quickly. So runners are again on the corners. 2 outs. Score is now 4-3. Colleyville White making a game of it here in the top of the second. There's a foul ball. Out of play. Hit up on the roof. And there's another hit here to right field. Paul plays it first, plays it on the bounce. Hudson's at second. So they tie it up at 4. 2 outs. Top of the second. The ball didn't travel as much as it looked like it would immediately off the bat. Ball 1 to this hitter. And there's a hit ball to shortstop. And Hudson makes a good job knocking it down, keeping it in front of him, and getting it over to Dylan at second. That was a nice out. But Colleyville White has tied it up at 4, halfway through the second inning. And we'll be back after this brief message.